Hi everyone, can you hear me? Hi, please comment here if you can hear me. आप लोग को पता होगा हमारे लाइव्स में काफ़ी goof ups हो चुके हैं. This is actually my absolute first live from my account ever. So yes, you can hear me. Happy about that. Happy Women's Day to all the lovely ladies here, and thank you so much for joining. Hello from New Zealand. Wow, awesome. Hello. What time is it in New Zealand, Anirudh? Hi, thank you so much, everybody. I see Salt Attire has joined. Honestly, I was going to wear Salt Attire today, but I managed to travel to Bangalore without carrying my pants, so I decided to wear this. But very excited about doing this live, and somebody special is going to be coming on today, and somebody my team has been chasing me for a long time about. Honestly, I have to tell you this, Sugar is about 6 years old. और मेरी टीम से ना मुझे कभी इतना भाव नहीं मिला है जितना मुझे लास्ट 3 months आफ्टर शार्क टैंक मिला है. अब पहले तो वो लोग मेरे वीडियो शूट करके कभी डालते भी नहीं थे, सेइंग हमारे 1 million शुगर पे फॉलोअर्स है, क्या आपका वीडियो में ट्रैक्शन नहीं आएगा. अभी जब से शार्क टैंक हुआ है लकीली थोड़ा इंटरनली भाव बढ़ गया है. सो नाउ दे वांट मी टू डू दीज लाइव्स एंड ऑल ऑफ दीज conversations with you. So today they wanted that one of the brands that my team really loves, and a brand that we've done a collaboration with, because they are doing something very important which you will hear about from the horse's mouth soon, is Shadi. And of course Anupam has a big fan following, especially among women, for his deep baritone and his bolne ka andaz, as they call it. So I'm going to be calling him on live very soon to join all of you. But before that, I'll also call the team from Sugar. Happy Women's Day once again. I see more people have joined. Hi, how are you? How are you celebrating? I know every day is Women's Day, but still I think today you should definitely, each one of you, treat yourself. We are treating all the women in our office to make up. So you should definitely treat yourselves. Hindi. I will talk in Hindi. Pakka pakka. Hi, Nigar has joined. Nigar has been my makeup artist and somebody जिसने मुझे बहुत बचाया है through this journey, and I'm sure वो अभी मुझे live पे देख के बाद में मुझे गाली भेजेगी कि आपने मेकअप करके क्यों नहीं किया live properly. But of course आज बहुत busy day है because we're a company which is by the women for women. जैसा कि मैं बहुत बार बोलती हूँ, हमारे 2000 से ज़्यादा women colleagues हैं, and 99% of our customers are women. हमने जब शुगर लॉन्च किया था, it wasn't really to create cosmetic products, but more to be a part of this big revolution जो हो रहा था, where young women were taking charge of their destiny. And I love how young women are bold, they are independent, they decide what they want to do, they decide who they are, and Sugar is just very lucky to be a part of this story. And मुझे लगता है जैसे जैसे women evolve हो रही हैं, ऐसे ऐसे हमारी brand भी उनके साथ evolve हो रही है. तो आप सबसे बहुत ज़्यादा सीखने को मिलता है. Is there going to be a Shark Tank season 2? I think ये सवाल आप अनुपम को पूछिएगा, because अनुपम is the only shark जो season 1 के हर episode में थे actually. So I think I'm going to be calling him on live soon. Just a sec. Meanwhile, आप अपने questions please भेजते रहिए. Vineet, shout out. Hi Vineet. We have very similar names. Thank you so much. Yes, I am in Bangalore actually. I love this city. It is so green. Of course I love Mumbai because I've been living there 10 साल. But Bangalore इतना green है, और March में भी यहाँ weather इतना अच्छा है. I missed doing a morning run in Cubbon Park. But next time मैं आऊँगी, I'm going to do that. Okay, I have to accept a request. Sorry, please cooperate with me because I am doing this for the first time. Sugar in.
Hi, Veenita. Hi. Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day to you too. As you know, आपके आने से पहले मैंने आपके बारे में बहुत bitch कर दिया.
So, happy Women's Day to everybody here. I think I have been seeing how everyone is excited for this live, and I think we'll have Anupam in a couple of minutes here. and then we'll start talking about a lot of things around Women's Day, who influences them, women at work, every topic that you guys have been asking in DMs as well. So we'll dive into it real quick soon.
Awesome. So tab tak, do you want to get somebody on?
I'm just yeah, anybody who wants, actually let's do this. Anybody who wants to,
Happy Women's Day.
Anybody who wants to meet Veenita. Oh. Guys, whoever wants to meet Veenita right now, let's do a live. Let's quickly come on and send a request. Veenita, you can accept whoever you want to, and let's just say hi to them. Let's just wish them.
Awesome. So obviously, sorry boys, but aaj Women's Day hai, so we'll have to pick a couple of girls. But I think we should do a session dedicated to all the boys also soon to make up for this.
We will.
Okay, I see Radhika, but I'm not going to accept Radhika. We'll accept somebody we don't know. Okay, just send in your requests again. बहुत सारी requests हैं, मैं बहुत confused हो रही हूँ. I want to ideally get somebody who's young, in college, just hear about what Women's Day means to them. Chaliye, let me randomly accept. Yeah. Okay, I just accepted somebody. Nikita Lalwani. Let me accept her. She's got a pic with a cycle.
Hi, Vineeta. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, I've been trying to get in touch with you. I'm the first bicycle mayor from India and totally in fitness like you.
Amazing.
And
बाइक के साथ पिक्चर था. बताइए आपने कब से साइकिलिंग स्टार्ट की? And I'm speaking in Hindi because हमें रिक्वेस्ट आई है कि please speak in Hindi. So if you can, please speak as much as possible in Hindi. So tell us, how did you start biking? And of course, Happy Women's Day.
Yeah, Happy Women's Day to both of you.
Happy Women's Day.
I'm an engineer from NIT Surat, and I was working with a German company where I started cycling to work because there was a flyover in making on my way to work, and it like all the modes were taking a lot of time. और जैसे ही मैंने साइकिल किया, मैं 11 मिनट में ऑफिस पहुंच रही थी. एंड मुझे नहीं पता था जैसे ही मैं साइकिल करूंगी 6 लोगों ने साइकिल ले ली मेरे ऑफिस में 2 महीने के अंदर. एंड दैट मोटिवेटेड मी टू स्टार्ट अ revolution, cycling cities. Cycling they are doing, and we are also running a campaign, She Cruise. So would be happy to partner with Sugar and reward more people with women products, so that they cycle more with that motivation, because we all need that motivation, recognition and incentives to keep ourselves fit and motivated.
Super. Thank you so much, Nikita. And thanks for joining us today. I'll just give a chance to one more person to come in, and Archana is the right person who will come back to you with the collab.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Bye. Have a good day. Bye.
So Archana, do we take one more, or
Yeah.
from here?
He has sent you a request, I believe. But there are so many requests, I think.
Okay. How to find? Okay, अनुपम जी किधर हैं? अपने बैरिटोन से बोलिए. Here it is.
Hey.
Hello, rockstar.
Hi. How's it going?
Good.
Hi.
Happy
guys.
Women's
क्या हो
Day
रहा
to the one of the coolest feminists I know. मुझे I know अनुपम को सब जानते हैं for his अंदाज and how.
Stand up. See if this looks better.
A phone. So I want to share about how Anupam is one of the coolest feminists I know. हमारी like there were so many times कि हमारी जब deals होती थी where there were young women जो confused थी कि उन्हें क्या करना है. अभी तक traction ज़्यादा नहीं था पर उनकी आंखों में वो as Anupam calls it जोश, जज्बा, जुनून था कि कुछ तो तोड़ के दिखाएंगे. And I think unka percentage of how much money he's invested in women before Shark Tank as well as post Shark Tank would be one of the highest. Very, very proud of him and inspired by him for this because I think India में women के लिए सबसे बड़ी problem होती है access to capital. Almost 25% companies जो India में है वो women चलाती है. पर internationally भी देख लें तो only about 2 to 3% women run companies को पैसे मिलते हैं. तो people like amazing people like Anupam are changing that. I also have to tell you a joke around that. तो हम तो अनुपम मोस्ट एपिसोड्स में as all of you know कि वो हर एपिसोड में शार्क टैंक के थे और मोस्ट एपिसोड में वो बीच में बैठते थे. तो once what happened is कि एक बहुत यंग वुमन का एक अमेजिंग प्रेजेंटेशन था एंड उसके बाद जाते जाते वो एक किस ब्लो करके गई एंड it was directed towards अनुपम and all of us were glued to his expression और अनुपम बिल्कुल टमाटर की तरह रेड हो गए and then उसके बाद हमने उनको इतना टीज किया बाहर जाके but of course आंचल was of course there and I'm sure उनको घर जाके थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन तो करना पड़ा होगा इसके बारे में पर हमारा थ्योरी है कि यंग वुमेन को अनुपम बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट करते हैं बट आई थिंक इट्स बिकॉज़ चलो अनुपम योर इज योर साइड ऑफ द स्टोरी.
Well, first of all, great to be here. Thank you, Sugar, and not everybody knows it, but thank you, Sugar Mama. I call Vineeta Sugar Mama because she's the founder of Sugar. So great to be here. As you know, Vineeta, I admire what you've done with the company and Kaushik. And frankly, आप लोग जानते हो कहानी कि नहीं जानते हो, लेकिन अगर Women's Day का true representation देखा जाए तो women को नहीं, ये couple को जाना चाहिए क्योंकि श्रेय दोनों का ही रहता है. And if you look at equality or you look at an equal partnership, मैंने आज तक आपके और कौशिक के पार्टनरशिप की मैं मिसाल देता हूँ. I have never seen anything as inspiring in my life in terms of real equality जिसे कहते हैं ना. Not that I give you permission to be equal. Generally हम इंडिया में वो देखते हैं कि yes you can be equal as long as I allow you to be equal. That is not equality. तो आप में और कौशिक में देखने को वो मिलता है. तो पहला क्वेश्चन मैं ये पूछता हूँ आपको, वेयर इज पापा शुगर?
I think he should have been a part of this, but कौशिक को लगता है कि Women's Day ना हम लोग का लड़कियों का एक रिवेंज डे होता है जब हम जाके सोशल मीडिया की सारी प्लेटफॉर्म पे लड़कों की धुनाई कर देती हैं saying that हमें we are equal, we are as strong as women, but it's not that. मतलब women are less in workforce, but we want men to be a part of the solution and amazing men like Kaushik. Kaushik, I hope you're going to watch this and see this plug and Anupam are helping.
देखिए एक बात बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है ना विनीता, अगर आप सोचें गौर से तो ये विमेंस डे का जो डे है इसी में इनइक्वालिटी भरी पड़ी है. इक्वालिटी तो तब होगी इवेंचुअली द डे वी डोंट नीड विमेंस डे. आज हमको जरूरत है क्योंकि वी हैव टू प्रमोट एंड वी हैव टू एनकरेज वुमेन, लेकिन जिस दिन विमेंस डे की जरूरत ही नहीं होगी दैट इज द डे वी रीच ट्रू इक्वालिटी. तो आई थिंक अभी तो बहुत लंबा अरसा है, टाइम लगेगा. Forget our country, in the West, where in America, where people say they're very liberated and they're very left oriented, वहाँ भी नहीं देखने को मिलता है. कहीं देखने को मिलता है तो I think Scandinavian countries is where you probably come closest in terms of equality between men and women. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the day we don't have Women's Day anymore. तो आपको
very interesting. Very interesting, I think, thought starters to talk about this day. But before we dive into Women's Day and talking a lot about women today, women at work, we have a fun game which all viewers, myself as well, want to play this with you. I'm going to quickly take one shark's name and first.
ये हम बहुत बार कर चुके हैं अर्चना.
No, but you will have to associate a food game with it. Food name. With
you have to associate food name.
Yeah, if what food can describe the best to that name. Okay, so let's start. Who is going first? Vineeta, you?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Aman.
Aman, samosa.
Okay, Piyush. Anupam, for you.
Food. Piyush is like, I don't know, bhelpuri.
Okay. Vineeta, for you, Namrata.
नमिता, बहुत पिटाई करेगी
नमित-
तुम्हारी, तुमने गलत नाम बोला तो.
No, sorry, Namrata.
Namita is fruit salad.
Okay. And ghazal for you, Anupam.
Pani puri, because she and I both love pani puri. तो वो तो immediately
आप
आता है.
चाट से निकल ही नहीं पा रहे हो अनुपम, क्या खा के आए
मैं
हो?
क्या करूँ यार, बॉम्बे में रहता हूँ मैं, बॉम्बे में चाट ही चाट कमाल है यार. एक्चुअली तो दिल्ली में है,
Okay.
लेकिन बॉम्बे में भी ठीक है.
Okay. And Vineeta, Anupam. What would
अनुपम,
you-
मुझे I was waiting अश्नीर आएगा मुझे और मैं बोलूंगी मिर्ची तड़का, बट हाँ देख नहीं रहा कोई.
Okay.
अनुपम,
What-
अनुपम, डीप फूड कौन सा होता है जो बहुत ही डीप हो? कीमा घोटाला.
Oh. And Anupam, what would you give for Vineeta?
अश्नीर का तो पूछा ही नहीं तुमने, क्या बात है, नाराज हो?
Last. No, we will ask that for both of you. Last.
अच्छा, विनीता का यार फूड, I don't know why, लेकिन हाँ बस वही कहने वाला था मैं. डिजर्ट, कोई भी डिजर्ट ले लो, because sugar is the name. लेकिन लगती नहीं है कि डिजर्ट. She eats a lot of dessert.
Okay, this was fun. And yeah, for your favorite, both of you, give me a one food name for the last favorite shark.
मिर्ची.
Nice.
For Ashneer,
Yeah.
छोले भटूरे.
Okay, that is nice. Okay, this is fun. I'll leave you two guys, leave you both for Women's Day discussion, and looking forward to great discussion and great insights from you. I will see you guys in a bit. Bye.
You want to come
Bye.
back?
Yeah, I'll
I
come
think
back.
she's gonna
in a
come
bit.
back for rapid
The
fire.
rapid fire. Yeah.
और games खेलने हैं आपको.
Yeah, we all are waiting. We have been waiting. You guys come together. We can ask you all the questions. We have cut down to short and we're keeping it short.
अच्छा, चलो, कोई नहीं.
Anupam,
Let's
hello,
chat.
bye.
Let's chat. I've been
Almost,
looking forward to
30
this.
days से hound कर रहे हैं, by the way, to get you on a live.
Oh, okay.
मैं भी बोल रही थी मेरी तो कोई वैल्यू नहीं है मेरी कंपनी में, बट
अरे,
अनुपम चाहिए. एंड इसके बाद ये लोग अमन मांगेंगे. लाइक दीस गर्ल्स आर लाइक वेरी बदमाश.
Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Very excited to come back. Bye.
लड़कियां होती ऐसी है. I shouldn't be saying
What?
that.
Women's Day. Women's
I'll
Day.
get into trouble.
Okay, bye.
So I think इन्होंने कुछ questions दिए हैं, but I'm going to ask you two things. एक तो I love your story about how you ended up being such a feminist, and दूसरा about this big initiative you guys have planned at शादी. So would love to hear that. And हमारे यहाँ पे बहुत सारी लड़कियां हैं who are watching us today. So please tell us about both of them.
What is the first question?
How you ended up being इतना feminist?
हाँ, तो यार मेरे यहाँ क्या है ना, I am surrounded by women. Ever since the time I was born. तो मैं आपको very quickly बताता हूँ. I have 2 masis. I don't have any mamas. I have 2 sisters. I don't have any brothers. I have 3 salis, no salas. I have a daughter, no son. So everywhere around me, and even in my family, most of my cousins have daughters rather than sons. ठीक है? तो I seem to be the only guy around so many women. तो बचपन से इन्होंने मेरे को कूट के पटाई कर के मेरे को फेमिनिस्ट बना दिया. That is the real story. If I did anything other than that, बड़ी मार पड़ती थी. And they're all older than me, so I didn't have much of a choice. So that's how I became this hardcore feminist. And I think some part also had to do with me living in America. So when I stayed in the US, I saw a very different side of being a woman and equality and feminism. So I think that influenced my thinking to a large extent as well. लेकिन बचपन से जो मतलब conditioning होती है ना, that's very hard to change later on. So I think that's probably the most important aspect.
Yeah, and I think that's how you probably got your baritone, right? Like women have all of the women speaking उनकी आवाज को cut through करने के लिए, and to make yourself heard, I think you needed this extreme deep baritone.
I never thought about it like that. I think the reality is कि vocal cords में थोड़ी खराबी है, इसीलिए वो होता है. और कोई इससे
आपको कभी ऐसे होता है कि कोई आप बोलना जा रहे हो और कोई बोलता है कि सर गला साफ कर लीजिए?
क्या कर दीजिए?
सर गला साफ
Sorry,
कर
my bad.
लीजिए।
नहीं, आज तक तो बोला नहीं है किसने, लेकिन मुझे खुद ही लग रहा है यार ये थोड़ा ज्यादा ही हो रहा है, तो गला साफ कर लेता हूँ.
No, we love your voice and everybody in my team
Thank you,
also loves
thank
it.
you.
So
Yeah, but let me answer your second question. I
Yeah,
think you had a
yeah.
more important question. मेरी आवाज के अलावा, I think you've asked about what we are doing as an initiative at 𝗏𝗏.com. और आपको पता है because I shared it with you earlier. But I'll just tell you a little bit. We've just started something called 𝗏𝗏.org. And the fundamental mission, उसका initiative ये है कि हम gender disparity को कम करें. We ensure that women start participating in the workforce. And I will explain why. देखिए, इक्वालिटी तभी आ सकती है जब विमेन डिपेंडेंट कहलाना नहीं, हम विमेन को डिपेंडेंट नहीं करें, राइट? क्योंकि देखिए, घर का भी जो विमेन काम करती हैं, they are still called dependents. And I find that extremely, I think, it's just such an anomaly. It's just so sad that, the gender that gives us birth, we have reduced them to be a dependent. And I think that needs to change. और वो तभी होगा जब women independent हो जाएगी. And that is why our initiative is fundamentally to bring 2 million women back to the workforce within the next 2 years. और ये इसलिए क्योंकि इंडिया की अगर आप हिस्ट्री देखोगे, so we have gone from 40% labor force participation for women to close to 20%. Now we rank 122 from a total of 132 countries in terms of women labor force participation. So I think that is something we're trying to change. Of course, वो खुद भी change हो रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा, जैसे आप भी देखते हो, हम भी देखते हैं. For example, in my company, there are 46% women, right? So pretty close to 50%, which is the right number. लेकिन it's not across. And while it will happen on its own, maybe, I think it's incumbent upon us, people in your position, people in my position, to try to accelerate it. क्योंकि जितना जल्दी हम इसे करेंगे, उतनी तेजी से हमारी जीडीपी बढ़ेगी. तो ये खाली एक मतलब अच्छी चीज नहीं है, ये बहुत पावरफुल चीज है for our country, for our GDP to make us an economic power. And that is why we've taken this up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think हम बहुत बार बात करते हैं कि $5 trillion हमारा जीडीपी का सपना है.
हाँ जी.
तो उसमें द बिगेस्ट, सबसे इजी एक जो ड्राइवर है जो हमने अभी तो यूज नहीं किया है, which is changing the number of women, because I think women are the most underutilized asset we have. और इसका of course initiatives like this are amazing. Kaushik and I also have this dream that we will employ one day 10,000 women. क्योंकि जब women work करती हैं, उनकी financial independence होती है, तो उनकी families में बहुत change आ जाता है, उनकी future generations में आ जाता है. Growing up, I had a working mom, and तो मेरे लिए
Can't hear you anymore. क्या हुआ पता नहीं. Now I can. Now you're fine.
Yeah. So and I think इसमें for men, because काफी सारे men ये देख रहे हैं, I think it's very important to think about कि आपके घर में कैसा है, because equality at workplace, जैसे अनुपम ने बोला, काफी organizations आ जाएंगी 50% तक, पर जब तक वो घर पे equality नहीं आएगी, वो women, like at the end of the day, हम सबके पास 24 घंटे होते हैं, हमारे पास certain bandwidth होती है. तो आज भी इंडिया में irrespective of education, even if you count women who have postgraduate education, वो almost 6 गुना ज्यादा काम करती है घर पे. एंड जब तक वो नहीं चेंज होगा, तब तक एक्चुअली हम अपने जॉब्स में एक्सेल नहीं कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज हमारे पास जो मेंटल और फिजिकल लोड होता है घर के काम का, वो बहुत ज्यादा होता है. तो माई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द बॉयज हियर इज कि विमेंस डे के फ्लावर्स कुछ देने की जरूरत नहीं है, बस आप एक चीज करिए एज अ विमेंस डे इनिशिएटिव आपके एंड पे, एंड दैट इज हेल्प आउट एट होम, इंश्योर दैट यू आर डूइंग मोर देन 50%, बिकॉज अगर आपको लग रहा है आप 50% कर रहे हैं, तो प्रोबेबली आप 30-40% कर रहे हैं. तो ट्राई टू पुश फॉर 60-70% ऑफ द लोड घर पे, क्योंकि विमेन की नेचुरल एक हैबिट होती है टू टेक ऑन मोस्ट ऑफ द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घर पे. सो
और ये मकसद हमारा होना चाहिए कि कुछ सदियों में, कुछ सालों में विमेन्स डे का नामो निशान दुनिया से मिट जाए.
एब्सोल्युटली,
है ना, तभी जाके बराबर की दुनिया बनेगी.
एब्सोल्युटली. So Anupam, आपके बहुत सारे fans यहाँ पे हैं. I just have
let me actually ask you.
Okay,
questions करते हैं, लेकिन मेरा भी एक question था,
Vineeta,
and because I know you personally, हमने काफी सारे महीने बिताए वो टैंक में साथ में. I've done deals with you, and very very inspired by your story. I know also some bit of your history, लेकिन सबके लिए ये बताइए, अभी तो वक्त बदल रहा है, लेकिन जब से आपने शुरू किया और अब तक, what have you seen? How have you gone through, maybe raising capital, to being the boss who's employing people, to trying to explain to people why you are the CEO and Kaushik is the CEO? मतलब ये सब I'm sure प्रश्न कभी कभी उठते होंगे, तो थोड़ा सा बताइए. I think it's very important for women who are listening to hear this and understand this.
Yeah. So I think I'm very grateful पहले तो कि अभी जो uncomfortable questions जो women को बहुत normally पूछे जाते थे in all kinds of interviews and fundraising conversation, वो अभी काफी change हो गया है. पर 10 साल पहले जब हम पहली बार एक कंपनी के लिए पैसे रेज करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, तो आई रिमेम्बर तब कौशिक was still with McKinsey and हमने before Sugar we had launched 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗵. तो 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗵 के लिए मैं जाके इन्वेस्टमेंट पिचेस करती थी, क्योंकि कौशिक उस टाइम McKinsey में आउट ऑफ टाउन पोस्टेड थे एंड तब जूम मीटिंग्स नहीं होती थी एंड ही हैडंट कम ऑन बोर्ड फुल टाइम. तो अक्सर लोग बोलते थे कि जब तक कौशिक फुल टाइम नहीं आएगा तब तक हम आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं दे सकते. एंड मैं उनका मोस्ट इन्वेस्टर्स डेटा पे जाते हैं, तो मैं उनका डेटा सुनती थी तो हैरान हो जाती थी, क्योंकि वो बोलते थे कि हमने एक कंपनी में डाला था, वो वुमन फाउंडर थी, और वो कंपनी बंद हो गई जब उनके बच्चे हो गए, तो इसलिए हमने डिसाइड कर लिया.
Oh my God.
और सैंपल सेट ऑफ 1 पे कोई अपना डिसीजन लेके डिसाइड कर रहा है दैट ऑल women का being an entrepreneur or being a founder should be questioned, because एक बार हमारे साथ हुआ, that is like saying कि एक कभी कोई फाउंडर ने चोरी कर ली तो इससे सारे मैं कभी इन्वेस्ट नहीं करूंगा कोई कंपनी में. तो I felt that was unfortunate, पर मैं ये भी I could understand where they were coming from, and I realized कि सबसे ज्यादा बड़ी जरूरत है कि रोल मॉडल्स की, क्योंकि जब ये स्टोरीज आएंगी ना, and one of the story that I talk a lot about is 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗵's story, who's the CEO of Nykaa, जिन्होंने she owns 50% of her business and profitable, unicorn, IPO, सब जो barriers थे सब cross कर दिए. And for me, just having somebody like her is a big inspiration, because मुझे नहीं लगता फिर मुझे कोई भी goal लगता है कि it's too hard for me या मैं नहीं कर सकती. And I've seen this at work also. हमारी एक designer है नूतन, वो हमारी ऑफ साइट में अपने बेबी को लेके आई थी, एंड उसके बाद नूतन ने जाके अपना मैटरनिटी लिया, वापस आके शी वाज मैनेजिंग बोथ. उनकी स्टोरी देख के इतनी सारी women at here as well as in our stores have come back from their maternity leave and decided to continue working, जो पहले 10 साल पहले it was very hard. तो आई थिंक रोल मॉडल से बहुत फर्क पड़ता है, एंड आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल कि अभी आज वी हैव मेनी मोर रोल मॉडल्स, एंड अभी आई फील 10-15 साल और लगेंगे बिफोर ट्रू इक्वालिटी हैपेंस. But I just can't wait for that day when we can very confidently say that हमें इस Women's Day की जरूरत नहीं है. Like you said, I think it's a good goal to have, abolish Women's Day, because we don't feel the need for it.
Absolutely. ना, ये बात आपने बड़ी अच्छी कही कि रोल मॉडल्स की बहुत जरूरत है. मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि विश्वास के बिना आदमी 10 कदम भी नहीं चल सकता है, एंड विश्वास तभी आता है when you see other people doing it, right? आज आप देखो, मतलब everybody is swimming the English Channel, everybody is climbing Mount Everest, everybody is trying to build companies. तो इसीलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि आपने देख ली बाकी सब लोग कर रहे हैं. So I think you and Falguni and so many other, not so many unfortunately, out of 120 unicorns in our country, सिर्फ 5 फीमेल फाउंडर्स है. तो अभी तक इतनी नहीं हुई, लेकिन आशा तो यही है कि अगले कुछ साल में this multiplies, if not to 50%, at least to 20%. वहां तक पहुंचेगा तो और लोगों को ये प्रेरणा मिलेगी कि हम भी कर सकते हैं. So I think that's a very important point. मेरा एक और सवाल है आपसे, right? You are a mother of 2 boys. आप CEO भी हो कंपनी की, right? And sometimes I feel when I look at you and Kaushik that you are the tough one. And you are a fitness freak. You are a marathoner. You are an Iron Man, right? वो Iron Man क्यों कहते हैं? I don't know. It should be called Iron Woman.
I've applied for the change of name.
Thank you very much. मेरा नाम भी उसमें लिख दिया, please. How can they call it Iron Man? It's amazing. Iron person तो बोल दो यार, if not Iron Woman. But my question is this. how do you manage to stay so fit while raising 2 children, rapidly growing company, and putting up with somebody like Kaushik? Last part of the
I think to be fit, raising boys is enough because वो इतना भगाते हैं. मतलब हमारे घर के अंदर एक फुटबॉल फील्ड है. इनफैक्ट the 3 boys, मतलब there is, मुझे लगता है ना, सारे फर्नीचर एंड सब कुछ को हमें ना प्लास्टिक नीलकमल की चेयर से रिप्लेस कर देना चाहिए बिकॉज इतना फुटबॉल होता है घर में. एंड वो तीनों वेरी लाइक bong blood love football, but jokes apart, I feel that I don't think, I think वो जो बैलेंस की लोग बात करते हैं ना, वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, वो एक बहुत ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड ऐसे गोल लगता है बिकॉज लाइफ कभी बैलेंस में नहीं होती है. बट एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर डूइंग स्टफ दैट यू लव, और मुझे फंडामेंटली इट्स माय कोर बिलीफ इज कि बीइंग अ मदर मेक्स मी अ बेटर फाउंडर, being a founder makes me a better mother, being a runner makes me a better mother and a better founder. So I just feel that वो तीनों से एक दूसरे को जो एनर्जी मिलती है and it keeps me going. And कभी कभी some parts of my life में बहुत बुरा टाइम चल रहा होता है, पर दूसरा पार्ट helps me, like जब शुगर स्टार्ट होने के पहले हमारे बहुत टफ इयर्स थे, एंड दैट्स व्हेन कौशिक और मैंने आयरन मैन किया था, उससे पहले मैंने मैराथन. एंड मुझे वो एक काफी बार हम जब बिजनेस करते हैं तो हमें 10-15 साल लग जाते हैं कुछ बड़ा तोड़ने में, आईपीओ तक जाने में. पर रेसेस का वंडरफुल पार्ट ये है कि विद इन लाइक अ 6 month पीरियड यू गो थ्रू द होल हाई लो, पीपल लाफिंग एट यू, पीपल थिंकिंग यू आर स्टूपिड, to then you thinking you want to quit, then you not quitting, then you pushing harder, then you just somehow showing up at the start line and then finishing. So somehow वो जो whole entrepreneurship का entire experience है, मुझे लगता है एक रेस में within 6 months जाता है.
This is amazing insight actually. आपने बहुत अच्छी insight दी, and I'll tell you why, because there are 2 very interesting things that you brought out here. I don't know if you meant to, but at least for me, and I think it's important to share with everyone, particularly the entrepreneurial community and any profession, everybody. एक बात तो ये है कि when you're doing multiple things, आपकी identity does not become what you do. है ना? तो अगर आप सिर्फ एक ही काम करते हो, आप इतना closely वो identity से attach हो जाते हो that you become very emotional about it. And when you become very emotional about it, you lose objectivity. But when you're doing many things, then you can say, I do this, this, and this, not I am this, this, and that, right? So I think that's a very, very important answer. The other one is, जो हमारे इंडिया में बिल्कुल भी attention नहीं मिलता है ये चीज को, and that is lateral thinking, right? When you play different roles, when you're involved in different disciplines, जो creativity आती है, because of that lateral expanse that you have. Steve Jobs used to talk a lot about it. In the US, liberal arts and engineering are very powerful combination. लेकिन इंडिया में ये इतना होता नहीं. तो I think that ये बहुत गहरी बात आपने कही. And I think it's very important for founders, entrepreneurs, professionals, women, anybody to just think about this, students particularly.
Yeah. Awesome. I just have one question before the rapid fire is going to start. तो आप और आंचल के बॉक्सिंग वीडियोस की मैं बहुत फैन हूँ. मैं हर बार देखती हूँ, मुझे मैं वो दैट मेक्स श्योर कि मैं नेक्स्ट डे अपना वर्कआउट के लिए शो अप. पर जब आपके बॉक्सिंग मैच होता है तो हु किक्स हुज एस, सच बताना.
सच में तो यार मैं सच कहूँ तो झूठ तो बोला नहीं जाएगा मेरे से, तो वही जीतती है. शी इज सरदार पंजाबन फ्रॉम चंडीगढ़. मैं एक वीकलिंग हूँ बम्बई से, so she's grown up on hardcore पंजाब soil and food. तो भाई उससे तो मैं कभी भी पंगा नहीं लेता हूँ. मुझे मेरी हैसियत पता है और मैं मेरी हैसियत में ही रहता हूँ.
Amazing, well said. I'm gonna make sure Anchal watches this.
If she isn't already.
Super. ठीक है. In the interest of time, I think ये बच्चों ने कुछ rapid fire किया. I'm gonna pull them because they want to wrap by 3:40. Yep. आप परेशान तो नहीं हो गए अभी तक rapid fire से?
थोड़ी बहुत तो आदत होने लगी rapid fire से.
Hi.
There you're back.
Hi, I'm very excited. Everyone is very excited for this session. Who should we go with first for this one? Anupam, should we start with you?
हाँ ठीक है.
Anupam is the awaited hot property here. उनके फैन लोग जब बोलते हैं सर आई एम अ बिग फैन, वो ये भी नहीं सोचते कि मुझे बुरा लगेगा कि मुझे नहीं बोल रहा है. बिंदास लोग बोले जा रहे हैं अनुपम सर आई एम बिग फैन, अनुपम सर, अरे मुझे भी बोल दो यार।
नहीं आपको तो आपके हैंडल को तो फॉलो करते हैं तो वो फैनशिप ऑलरेडी उन्होंने दिखा दी।
We'll also show
अभी वो मेहमान नवाजी कर रहे हैं।
and we'll also show Vineeta, we'll show you the regular DMs that we get for you as well.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Anupam, we are ready.
आपका जॉब अभी सिक्योर है।
हाँ, finally.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Early morning or late nights?
Early morning or late nights?
Yeah. Are you like an early morning person or late night?
Isn't that the same thing? मैं आपको बता दूं,
I will take that as late night.
अगर 10 साल पहले you would have asked me this question, I would have said late nights that turn into early mornings. But today, to be honest with you, I'm a very early morning guy. I don't like late nights anymore.
Okay.
But I have to tell you this. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt in rapid fire. पर हम लोग का शूट के लिए ना हमें 8 बजे शो अप करना पड़ता था। अनुपम somehow फिर भी सुबह 6, साढ़े 6, 7 बजे 20 minutes ऑफ रूम में वर्कआउट करके आता था। एंड आई यूज्ड टू बी वेरी जेलस क्योंकि वो वाले हेक्टिक शेड्यूल में मुझसे नहीं होता था सुबह उठ के रन करके आओ फिर। तो आई यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज गो बैक थिंकिंग कि चलो आई एम इंस्पायर्ड बाय अनुपम। एंड जब पार्टीज भी होती है, अनुपम सबसे कूलेस्ट पार्टीज होस्ट करता है। एंड जब पार्टीज होती है तो ही इज द वन हु इज अवेक टिल लाइक 3, 4 एंड almost the guy who's partying the hardest as well. So yeah, I think he's both.
मेरे बचपना मेरा गया नहीं अभी तक. That's what she's trying to say.
I think this is why we wanted both of you together so that ये insights हमें पता चले.
एक दूसरे की पोल खोलने के लिए ना.
Yeah. Okay. Work from home or work from office?
हाँ, wow. क्या बोल, सही जवाब तो इसका एक ही है, लेकिन मैं इसका honest जवाब दे देता हूँ. For me, work from home. For everybody else, work from office.
I'm not gonna say anything.
वैसा होगा नहीं, but that is my
I like the honesty.
Okay. Are you a last minute person or are you somebody who's over prepared before time?
नहीं. It's a very simple answer. Last minute person. Opposite of my wife Aanchal. She's over prepared. वो मतलब कल अगर हमको गोवा जाना है तो वो 1 हफ्ते से लगी हुई है और मैं 5 minutes before we have to leave the house I throw everything in and I'm ready.
Okay.
So the shray of hosting like the coolest parties, उसमें जो small detailing है, all that goes to Aanchal basically.
वो लगी रहती है, लेकिन फिर लास्ट मिनट में 5 फोन करता हूँ, टक ये करो. So yeah, no, but most of the credit goes to her.
Okay. Talking about Goa on vacation, whenever you're on vacation, are you someone who's on phone or disconnects completely and is just there?
No, I disconnect on vacations.
Oh,
if I'm outside the country.
Okay.
India में थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है क्योंकि वो time zone वगैरह, but once I get on a flight and I go away out of the country, then I generally disconnect.
Okay. Your favorite shark?
Obviously me.
मैं अपना favorite हूँ.
मैं अपना favorite हूँ और मेरे बाद विनीता. My second favorite is Vineeta.
Okay. Your favorite Shark Tank meme on you?
On me?
Yeah.
Or any?
Is there any one? Your. That's on you. Whichever was made on you. Yeah.
Yeah. There are 3 or 4 that are doing the round. So I think because एक तो क्या हो गया कि because I have a peculiar style, which I've realized now after watching Shark Tank and people telling me, so I suspect it's easy to imitate me, right? Because when you have a very peculiar style, तो इतने लोगों ने imitate किया है and they've done a really good job, a lot of them. So I think that would be sort of, I'm amazed every time people send me these sort of imitations. So that's one, but my favorite meme of all time for Shark Tank would have to be किसी ने बहुत मेहनत करके ये फिर हेरा फेरी पिक्चर का एक मीम बनाया, वीडियो मीम, where that cast comes into Shark Tank and how we are responding to them. That is just editing to the next level and creativity to the next level.
Oh, okay. 3 women in your life that inspire you.
बाकी इतनी मैंने women की फोटो डाली for Happy Women's Day, सब गुस्सा हो जाएंगे अगर 3 women का नाम लिया मैंने तो.
I know,
But
ऐसा फंसाओ मत यार अर्चना, come on, वो नहीं आएगा फिर से हमारे लाइफ से.
नहीं फिर भी बोलना तो
You
पड़ेगा.
can say
ये तो-
आचल आचल आचल. I think वही एक सही जवाब है. Alyssa won't mind because Alyssa is not on Instagram.
Also, Alyssa is too young to be inspiring right now. But you know, if I have to tell you honestly, शुरू करते हैं, and this is for different things for different reasons. और शायद मैं 2 के 3 के बगैर 4 या 5 भी बोल दूं, but let's try. So I think first is my mom, and it's primarily because of her spirit. She has not had the opportunities that women today have. पढ़ाई छोड़नी पड़ी, सब करना पड़ा, लेकिन उनकी spirit, today she's the general secretary of a building, of her sanstha, of this. Her spirit is undying. Her spirit is so undying that she almost killed me trying to drive, right? When I was a kid. Lekin that's a story for another day. I think the other person, and this is for another reason, Achal, I would have to say, and I'll tell you why. Model. Lekin, yaar, I am amazed ki how does one be part of such a glamorous industry for so long and not change? वो एकदम वो पंजाब की वही एक्सेंट है उसका, सिंप्लिसिटी और नो फिल्टर, जो मन में आता है वही बोल देती है. She is, I know Vineeta's met her, so she probably can, you know, confirm that. So for that, that's very inspiring because we all lose ourselves in some way or the other. और एक मेरी बहन है वंदना, and she is inspiring to me because of her generosity. उसके पास 100 रुपये होंगे ना और उसने खाना नहीं खाया होगा, आप उससे मांग लोगे, वो 100 के 100 आपको दे देगी. So I have never seen this level of generosity. और अभी आपके घर आए हैं तो बोलना ही पड़ेगा. Vineeta, in all honesty though, and this is really, Vineeta, I say this with all frankness and honesty, I think more than Vineeta, it is the values and attributes that you stand for. You know? And when you're trying to promote a sense of equality between men, the values and attributes that matter. Perseverance है, जो clarity है, जो goal-mindedness है, जो multiple roles play करना, and you still carry it so lightly on your head, right? I think it's amazing. So yeah, these would be some of the women. I could go on and on and on, but नहीं रुकते.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm going to cry.
Awesome. Okay. One thing that people don't know about Anupam.
यार एक बात बताऊं आपको, सच में कहता हूं मैं. One thing that don't know about me is very difficult if I speak about my past, because I'm a complete open book, right? If you go hear my interviews and stuff, I talk about everything, whatever problems I have, मेरे को कुछ उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, right? So I'm a complete open book. I think what people may not know is that I'm still in search of a dream.
Okay.
लोग सोचते हैं कि अरे ये तो बहुत सुलझा हुआ है, इसको सब आइडिया है, क्लैरिटी है, लाइफ में क्या कर रहा है. नहीं, मिशन है मेरे पास बिल्कुल, लेकिन सपना अगर आप कहोगे ना तो ऐसा कोई, I don't have like a large dream per se.
Interesting.
I want to add one thing that a lot of people may not know. जिन्होंने अच्छे से Google किया will know. Anupam actually starred in more than one movies, and he's produced, and you know he's somebody who's the reason he was such a natural on screen was because he's really been a like lead hero of a movie before.
वो तो तुक्का लग गया था, किसने तरस खा के मुझे रोल दे दिया. So that's all that was.
Yeah, I've read
Guys,
about
go
it.
check out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Archana, you have to, before calling him to the live next time, you have to watch the movie, okay?
Definitely.
We are going to upload it very soon on Netflix, I think. So
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Last question. How are you dealing with all the love that you're getting from Shark Tank, particularly?
I love it. बड़ा मजा है. I mean, there's no flinching or thinking twice. वही सेल्फीज लेना, लोगों के साथ बातें करना, लोगों को प्रेरणा देना, बच्चों से बातें करना, बड़ा मजा आता है. I think it's really, anybody who shies away from it is fooling you. I love the adulation. लेकिन I almost एक बात जरूर कहूँगा, बुरा भी लगता है. I'll tell you what happens. I am used to getting back to everyone. I'm used to in my life accommodating everyone. अभी ऐसा हो गया है कि I cannot do that. तो लोग घर आ जाते हैं. The other day somebody, and it's constant, it's become a constant thing, a lot of people show up at home, and I frankly don't have time to entertain these people. Also it's risky, my wife and my daughter, you never know. तो इसलिए मैं request करूँगा यार, please reach out through official channels. Of course I will get back. और अभी ऐसा हो गया कि इतने emails, इतने messages, इतने phones आने लगे कि I simply cannot accommodate all of that. तो थोड़ा बुरा लगता है, लेकिन I guess that is the price of fame to a certain extent. कोई तरीका टेक्नोलॉजी से hologram वगैरह कुछ manufacture करना पड़ेगा शायद. Let's see, we'll figure it out. But
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Anupam.
Archana,
love
make
your
it
answer.
just 2 or 3 questions because we don't want to. First time we calling Anupam, we don't want to take up too much of his time.
नहीं यार, इसको खत्म करते हैं. No problem. Let's do it.
Yeah, so
Actually,
quickly,
आप ऐसा करो. विनीता के questions के लिए आप पूछो, पहले मैं जवाब देता हूँ एक word में. Let me see how well I know her.
Okay, cool.
और
ठीक
मजा
है,
आएगा.
let's do this.
Twist आएगा.
Done. Let's do this. Okay. Documentary series or rom-com?
विनीता, documentary series. Right?
Vineeta?
Wrong.
mostly, yeah. My favorite is the Netflix पे The Drive to Survive, which is about Formula 1. I love it. Please watch it.
Yeah,
अगर
I've
आपने
watched.
देखी नहीं है ना, हाँ, so जिसने भी नहीं देखी है, business के लिए सीखने के लिए वो best documentary ever है, और उसका next season आने वाला है, जिसमें of course बहुत close finish था, so big recommendation.
Okay. House party or stepping out?
विनीता, house party. I think.
Absolutely. वो भी अनुपम
Right?
के घर पे हो तो best.
2 out of 2, not bad. And
Okay.
I promise, guys, Vineeta has not told me, nobody's told me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do you think? Vineeta is a good cop or bad cop at work?
वो तो मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया. I think she's the bad cop.
Vineeta,
I
what do
don't
you have
know.
to say for this?
You say
No,
that, you would know better.
yeah, you are my team. तुम बताओ.
I don't think so. Bad cop.
Right?
I think she is. No, I don't think so. Mostly she is someone who will sit and make you understand about
So then
things.
you,
I don't think so. Bad cop.
so then they both good cops.
No,
But actually, maybe
the
I'm
other side you've not seen yet, Anupam.
Achha.
I'm gonna.
So two out of 3 I got. ठीक है.
okay. Running outdoors or workout in the gym?
चलो यार, इतना easy तो मत दो यार.
इतना.
Running. That's why she's so fit यार. Running outdoors.
Okay. Heels or sneakers?
जिम में सिर्फ balloons बनते हैं, fitness नहीं होती है ज़्यादा. Heels और sneakers again बहुत easy वाला है यार. Obviously sneakers. जो running है वो sneakers ही होगा यार.
Okay, little difficult now. Her favorite shark?
Me.
Anupam, of
That's the
course.
easiest.
Easiest.
That's
I've done
the easiest
maximum of my
question.
deals with Anupam, by the way.
Okay, then we'll just
Yeah,
wrap it
same
up
here.
with Vineeta has given a lot of insights about you, Anupam. Give us some insight about Vineeta that we might not know, or how is she otherwise on sets, or something that we might not know.
Yeah, I think you already know. अभी ऐसा क्या कहूँ that she doesn't know. I think Vineeta is very intense. वो तो आप लोग जानते ही होंगे. I'm sure she's the same at work as well. But she's also got an amazing sense of humor. अभी I don't know if you guys get to see it at work or no. लेकिन हम लोग क्या है ना, Shark Tank पे क्या करते थे? When somebody, have you heard of buyer's remorse? एक बार किसने डील कर ली ना, तो थोड़ा बुरा लगता है, right? तो हम लोग जब let's say नमिता, अमन or somebody's done a deal, तो हम लोग जाके बाहर उनको बहुत चिढ़ाते थे, right? And कि अरे तुमने डील कर दी, सारे पैसे आने वाले हैं, ये होने वाला है, वो होने वाला है. Vineeta used to laugh because she has a great sense of humor. लेकिन वो इतनी sensitive है ना बेचारी, बोली बस करो यार, बस करो यार. एक बार मतलब जैसे कौशिक ने कुछ गलती कर दी थी, याद नहीं अभी मेरे को पूरी तरह क्या हुआ था, लेकिन उसने बस करो यार, मत चिढ़ाओ उसको यार, मत चिढ़ाओ. तो she's so sensitive, she's always looking out कि यार किसको ठेस नहीं पहुंचे, किसको बुरा नहीं लगे. So I think that's wonderful quality. Right.
Yeah, she's damn cute like that. Yes, we agree. Okay, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Anupam. Thank you, Vineeta, for giving us your time. And thank you everyone
Anupam.
for sending.
Yeah, on behalf of all the entire sugar team, जिनके आप favorite shark हैं, and of course all the sugar women who are big fans as well. आपको दिख रहा होगा
Thank
comments
you.
में कि people are
I'm
crazy
loving it.
about you. So keep up the
I'm
good
loving
work.
it.
Keep funding more women, and keep let's really make this Shadi org a very, very successful and big platform.
आप मुझे शुगर में तो इन्वेस्ट करने देती नहीं हो और बोलती हो keep funding more women.
आप co-invested in sugar indirectly.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But no, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much. It was such
much.
a pleasure being you. Always available anytime you guys want. And please support 𝗏𝗏.org. It's a great initiative, and I know I'll get you guys to participate along with us at one point.
We are going to
Good
hold
luck, and
on.
yes, Anupam's out there to get 1 million. Is that the
1
number
million.
you told me? 1
million.
million women back to workforce. And we really look forward to making this dream come true. And yes, we're definitely in it with you, Anupam.
Together
we are
with
going to
women.
hold.
Thank you.
We are going to hold on to that and bring you, Anupam, more times here with Veenita. We loved watching this, and thank you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you,
day.
guys.
Bye, bye,
Okay,
Veenita.
thanks. Bye. Thank you.
Save
Bye-bye.
kar lena before you exit, so you can post it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to need help with that.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Anupam. Yeah. How do you save it, Archana?
Leave, and then you'll get a save option. Just
Okay.
end the live, and you'll get it.